Hey guys, welcome to Some Things Fishy. Today we're going to be talking about the Cora-life LED BioCube 16 gallon. This little tank is awesome. There's so many little features packed into it, and for the price point, it's really not that bad. And let me tell you why. You have a choice when you're building a saltwater tank. You can either go with an all-in-one system like this, or build your own system. And if you're building your own system, there's a lot of things you have to get. You have to get your own tank. You have to figure out your filter. You have to figure out what lighting you're going to get. You have to figure out the filter media. You have to figure out the pump. All of those things are very critical and very important, and you can mess them all up very easily. If you're new to the hobby, like I am, then it might make sense to go with an all-in-one system. This BioCube is great. It's got great glass. It's small. It's got LEDs in it that are actually pretty awesome. You can grow stuff underneath them. It comes with all the filtering, all the pump, everything you need in the back. It's good to go. The lighting control has timers built in. This is an all-in-one system. It's very easy if you're moving. You just drain it a little bit, seal it up. This is honestly one of the most optimal all-in-one systems you can have. It makes sense for some people. It doesn't make sense for others. This is great because it can just sit on the top of a desk. There's no need for a cabinet where you need to store other things in there like your pump, refugium, anything like that. This is small enough that everything can be in here and it's not that big of a deal. Water changes are easy when you have a small tank like this. Maintenance, some people say maintenance is more important on a small tank, and I agree. You need to be very diligent about it, but it's less time, right? With a big tank, you have to clean all of the rock or whatever. You need to clean the sump, everything like that. With this, all you have to worry about is what you see. You don't have to worry about underneath. You don't have to worry about any drainage or anything getting clogged. There's no chance of this getting overflowing. And all of those things make this product a really great option for people out there. And so we're going to get into our review and whether or not this is something you should buy yourself.
All right, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the price. The Cora-life BioCube is definitely going to be one of the more expensive options on the market, but there's definitely a reason to that. It definitely comes with more higher quality products. It's definitely the top of the line. If you go on Amazon, for example, and you're looking for just something of this size and style, you might find something for $100, maybe a little bit less, but the light's not going to be as good. It might not come with a timer. It might just be like cheaper glass. It's not going to be quite the same. So I definitely recommend going with the BioCube, especially if you have the budget for it, if this is something that you're really looking to really get into this hobby. In terms of price, you can get the 32-gallon Cora-life BioCube for, it's listed at $500, but if you get it on Amazon, it's like you save $135 right now. That's kind of the deal that they got going with Amazon Prime. So you're going to be somewhere in the $350 range-ish. Put tax in, maybe closer to $400. That's for the 32-gallon. This one right here is the 16-gallon, and it runs you for about $289 on Amazon. So much cheaper, about half the size, but you know, it just depends on what you need, what your situation's like. What I really love about the BioCube is that it makes an awesome office desk. You could take this into your office at work, maybe a home office, whatever it is. This is kind of the home office that I have set up right here, and it's just right next to my desk. It's small, it's compact, so it's really, really cool. I can just, as I'm doing homework for college or doing, work, I can just look over and watch my fish swim around. It's, almost like a visual stress ball, in my opinion. So that's why I really like it. It's not like a huge, giant 50-gallon tank that I have to have on a separate desk on a separate end of the room. Not like that at all. As we talked about before, water changes with the BioCube are insanely simple. What I seriously do here, let me show you. This is what I do for a water change. It literally takes probably 5 minutes, maybe less if I'm walking at a brisk pace. I get this, I take 2 scoops, dump it in the toilet, and then I get 2 scoops of salt water, put it in, and I'm done. That is literally all it is for a water change. And what I like about it is that you don't even have to do them very frequently. I think you can get by probably just fine just doing them once a month, maybe once every 3 weeks, but since it's so quick and easy, I typically tend to do these water changes once a week or so. Just because it's so simple, it makes the tank healthier, it helps balance out the chemicals. That's probably, for me, the convenience of doing water changes. That's one of the biggest reasons why I think the BioCube is awesome. But it depends on what you want. If you want the huge reef tank with, all the fixins, probably not the best purchase for you. You're limited to only a few fish in this, just because of the size. The 16-gallon, 32-gallon will let you get a few more. But honestly, I'm very, very happy with the BioCube. I think it looks, if we're gonna just be honest, I think it looks super sleek. It's sleek, it's modern, it looks awesome. All right, so we're gonna walk you through a few of the things that come with the BioCube, what makes it so special, what makes it awesome. So this is what it looks like from the outside. If you go on top, just on the top part of it, just right here, this is where, if you want to zoom in a little bit, let's see, perfect. So this is where the timer is. So if you want to turn the lights on and off, if you want to set a timer, so hey, we want you to turn on at 10 o'clock, turn off at 9 o'clock, whatever you want, whatever you think is best, this is where you'll do that. What's cool is that, well, let's go ahead and look at the light and I'll show you what's cool about the light. So the light has, and this is some things that you'll be sacrificing if you go the cheaper route. The light has 3 different settings. So there's like the main setting, and then there's like the early morning setting, which is also the evening setting, and then there's like the late night. It's kind of like a blue setting as well. So it's a really nice high quality light. I love that about it. If we look down in here, this is another part that maybe some of your other tanks don't have sections for as well. You'll kind of have to makeshift a little bit. You got space for your filter and all the other things, the excess water, stuff like that. So that's what we really like about the BioCube. It's awesome, high quality, very simple. It's not hard to use. It's not like, you have to be a master at fish tanks to be able to, have a BioCube and know how to operate it and make it work. It's actually the opposite. If you're getting into the hobby and you don't really know much, this is perfect. This is great. If you do know saltwater fish tanks really well, have a lot of experience with them, this is also good. It's just going to make your job a lot easier. So would I recommend it? Yes. Do I think it's an awesome product? Yes. Is it a little expensive? Yes. It's definitely on the higher quality side. Do I think it's worth the purchase and the investment? 100% yes. It's an awesome product. You're going to love it. And it's just really good to have.
All right, guys, thanks for watching our review of the Cora-life BioCube 16-gallon. We love this tank. We hope that a lot of people are interested in it and go and purchase one for themselves. It's a sleek looking, easy to use, easy to maintain tank for all people, reefers, professional, newbies like me, whatever it may be. This is a great tank for you. You can throw it in an office, throw it in your bedroom, wherever. So drop us a like, subscribe. We're going to be coming out with a lot more content, a lot more stuff about this tiny little tank. We're going to be working on it soon. And let us know in the comments if you want to see anything specifically in this tank, or if you want to learn about anything or have any questions. We'll see you next time.